That's fucking phenomenal. So let's go with the daddiest. It would appear there's music. Got to date them all. Oh shit. Dad Tip 31, you're young, you have your health, now's the time. I don't know what up. Wow. Dibs on Lumberjack, Dad. Critical cringe shop. Alright. New game. Well, actually, fuck. Go back. Everyone needs to know how to use power tools. That's true. I'm gonna agree with that one. Why am I like extra yellow today? It's gonna balance out. It's gonna make me bluer. Hang on, how do I look? It's pretty balanced, right? It's pretty okay. Is your Apple green screen? Yeah, it's a pear. So, you know, or it's dirty. I don't know. I like how I'm whiter than Arrow. Thanks, dude. Wait, hang on. Dad? Dad, wake up! Pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay. Or your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally opened my eyes and stood up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Oh.
Nice, dead breath. Go brush your teeth. Haha.
Build that dad.
Oh shit. Dad building time. Obviously he's gonna be yellow. Obviously no body hair. Going thick daddy? Athletic binder bod? Thick tank bod? Thicker binder bod? Slim tank bod? Slim binder bod. Is the difference really just the crop top? 'Cause that's great. Gorilla vibes from that grin. I don't know the difference. I'll go with that. One athletic boy. I want like a... Yeah! Look at that. Chiseled. Hair. Should put this motherfucker in a man bun. Vault-Tec boy. Really does. Fuck you, video game. Of course we have to go the Goku hair. Blonde beard? Alright. Alright. Eyes. Just constant hearts. Pink eyes? What is this? It works at City Walk. Walk on a shitty walk. Hmm. Oh shit. Seduff Goku. You got like a cute little. Too Filipino. Too white. There you go. Cute little anime boys. Kawaii eyes. They're salty as fuck, dude. Keep the saltiness to a minimum. You can bitch about other games in Discord. Ugh. This is too good. Liver mouth, kitty mouth, slim mouth. All right, let's do the brows. Unibrows, wild brows, short brows, S-shaped brows, bushy brows. A fucking werewolf. Wizard brows. Do S-shape. Let's spare neutral. Oh, here it is. Oh, shit. Look at all these choices. Ooh. Mexican Goku. This is tough. I think this might be the winner. Luscious blonde beard. Alright. How blonde do you want it? Oh, then we gotta do the hair. And then eyebrows. Oh shit. Nah? Alright, what do you want? Brows. Make them all different? Nah. We gotta be somewhat cohesive here. Be like really blonde? No. Hair? It'd be like Super Saiyan. Ugh. Ugh. Super Saiyan Daddy? Yeah. I'm gonna say let's change the eyes though. Let's go like some like green eyes. Yeah, that's nice. Green eyes, blonde hair, green eyes. Obi-Wan Super Saiyan. Oh wait, I know exactly where you're going with this. Hang on. Which one says I have the high ground? This one says I am the high ground. This one says I'm Anakin. Yeah, these eyes fucking kill me, dude. Oh, shit. Down turd eyes. I don't know. Where are we going? Hooded. I was always looking up though, I don't know. What's it scream? I'm fed up with this shit. This one says I'm fed up with this shit. This one says I am this shit. This one says I'm real sad now. This one says crack cocaine. Also, the bottom left part Down here, this shit's making me laugh harder than anything. Alright. Facial hair. Glasses. Hell yeah. The double eye scout, dude. The double eye scouter. The one that says I'm obviously not Obi-Wan Goku. Vintage. I like these in real life. I'm gonna go with the standard hipster pair. You make them white? Hell yeah. Piercing? Why? Nah, I don't like any. I actually don't like any of these. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh. Egg nips. All right. Looks rotten. All right, egg nips it is. Looking good, daddy.
Name that dad.
Oh shit, we get a name. He's a really weeby name. How we do this? Gina, I need some help with a weeby name. What do you? Look at that fucking forearm, dude. Holy shit. This guy's athletic as fuck. Genkinobi. Wow. Gokunobi. Gokinobi. Go Kenobi 1. Biggest caucus. Go. I'm gonna put a hyphen in his name. Goku. Obi-Wan. People asking me for my Switch code. I'm like, I don't know. Oh. Goku Nobi-Wan. I'm even better. I'm gonna make it Nobi-Wan. Newbie-Wan. There's a lot going on. Newbie-Wan. Goku Newbie-Wan. Be that dad. That tip 60, never give up. Never remember. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room. Looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa. I haven't seen these in years. Pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I... The only way your father and I can get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. Spent the whole first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, the dragon costume! You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. I don't remember crying in the dragon costume. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear. I think. Right, yep. Definitely repress that memory. Also, by the way, guys, the voices are going to change throughout this entire thing. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad! I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh.
I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms! Nice try, but this is an important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Look off in the distance, reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Oh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't mean MP until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Oh.
Dad, Emma's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. All right. Emma P was the one who pooped her pants during a sleepover. Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh. I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. She never told anyone though. True blue that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R. Later, she'd get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's.
Alright.
And you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down inside the box and pull out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. This is the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. Wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's gonna all be okay." He was right, you know. I stared at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. Can't imagine what it was like before Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. The fuck is a moving van when you live in... They're in a house, dude. What the shit? You're right. Man and I pound on the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window, pretended to be a robot who breaks windows? You're a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when you broke the pipe? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. There'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in my new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? Oh shit. Sat in silence for a moment and watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The The moving van begins to pull away, and I get into the car in position to follow it. And watch your house. Our old house disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on a new cool new pad. Clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there not only bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space so you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin.
Yeah.
I think it's great. We'll be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know.
Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park some point, right? I don't know why he ended up all Western and Southern and not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet. But the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you want to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I practically dust. Yeah, you're real. Don't you dare, senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that.
Oh.
But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery. Pops, cool your jets. We have to promise that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown. And a for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. And all that crowded chopper tucking me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I need some coffee ASAP. Gotta get my hands on a nice, hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day.
I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check it out.
Let's do it. Silicifitron. What? Across the street to the coffee spoon, a little place on the corner.
Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place.
I mean, I guess.
What's wrong?
I ought to go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home or on my own couch and not have to make an awkward eye contact with other people. At least when I'm home, some random guys are gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. And what's the etiquette when you have dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go sit up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with your shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left the mug?
Aww.
Yeah.
Aren't you just afraid to meet new people?
Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. Inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around the well-worn in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon. Guys, how's it going?
What's with the name?
Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose it's still a good idea, because, like, the business is still running? People ask that question all the time, and I give the same answer every now, and every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more comfortable the more I keep talking about. Man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what'll it be? Scan the chalkboard menu, and I am immediately overwhelmed. I have these fucking names, dude. Holy shit. Godspeed You, Black Coffee. Ice Tegan and Sarah. Chai Atwood. Chai Atwood. Black Coffee. Classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You, Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for the sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you?
I have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Coming right up. You want that small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium.
Wait, is big as small big or small?
I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt says they're making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. The cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Hey! This guy was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You might sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do you say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and go inside all talk to people. See? Making progress. Matt just drinks down at the table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, this is my dad, Goku. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by. My daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from underneath the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes to the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows the game. Yeah, we need to give that banana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with the... I told her, well, we have trained for this day. Like IRL me and IRL version of Craig. Two muscly Asian jocks. That's hilarious. I was gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Nice. Right. Yes, that. Matt serves each us a piece. Us each a piece. I can read. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might be only to give you the dad bad puns, but I'll give it a shot. Oh shit. Alright, we got options here. Banana bread, Kenny's. Grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. Nah, it's gotta be the first one. You know, like the punk band. I thought you said you only knew dad bad puns. I'm a hard dad. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah, banana bread Kennedys. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. Wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I realized it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should leave it saying as baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See? Sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. All right. Now that we're... Oh, shit.
All right, now that we're full of caffeine, where to?
I should get back to unpacking. Got a lot on my plate right now. Do you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? It's right behind the...
It's right behind the cots of fear that you smell bad and everybody's too polite to tell you.
Probably. Do I smell bad? Manny gives me a whiff.
You're fine, Pops. Let's go home.
That's true. You always have time for a beer for your buds. Hang on, let me just tell somebody that I'm streaming this. It's for Josh. That's Steve's ass. Holy shit. Popcorn. Dad dating. This is art. This is art. I get to work unpacking in the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? Walk over to the door and open it.
Hello.
A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Whoa.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Goku. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van. I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Chrissy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Kids, right?
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands over the plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Kirk Douglas.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there had to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I met. My social life is already tailspin. Wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mr. actually, and, no, not anymore. He died.
Oh.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. Stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, Joseph. Can you close the door real quick? Did I just do my own voice as a southern accent? Whoops, hang on. Gotta make sure one of these characters have a British accent. Oh, shit. You want the lumberjack vibe? Alright, fine. Oh, look at that. Joseph quizzically but calmly. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Oh, fuck. No, I can make the lumberjack guy South Park Canadian. I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter, Amanda, and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Hey.
Well, neighbor, See you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy if you ever need to talk about stuff. I'm a youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. Wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone.
You seem nice.
Amanda walks back in the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. Now the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where do those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry.
Hey.
If that makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway. Guess that makes it break time.
Any ideas?
Plate, fresh air. What's at the park down the road? I saw a ton of dogs where we drove past.
Okay, will you still tell me a dog?
Eats the plate.
For the last time, I can't fit a dog in the pockets of my car.
Oh, for the last time I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible.
You're breaking my heart, Pops.
Exercise regularly and you'll stay healthy. Man, I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't, southern accent, I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative.
We're on to you, baby.
Walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground of dogs of all shapes and sizes that romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over. Win! Heads up!
Oh!
Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaited handkerchief around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Like your necktie. Ruff! Runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Yeah, dog's cute as fuck. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof! How did you know? Woof! My god, this dog knows more than he lets on.
Definitely could have caught that.
Guy in a Hawaiian shirt and jog. Okay, now this is the Canadian. This has to be the Canadian. Hang on, guys. Hang on. This has to be the Canadian guy. Guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes a frisbee from me.
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not with your face.
Yeah, I'll catch you with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard this round. Not again. Not ever again.
Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way.
I'm Goku, and this is my daughter Amanda. Look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy.
Hi.
Oh.
Your dog's cool.
Old Maxwell sure loves attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day.
Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll while the young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us.
This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she was reading comprehension skills of a high schooler.
How old is she?
10. She's a precocious little little youngster.
Well, my natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening.
Come on, Daisy, tell me about yourself. That's my girl.
Amanda, get in there.
Okay.
Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award.
Wow, congratulations.
Brag, this is 10 HP.
Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest.
You lose 15 HP. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with the grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP.
Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab.
You lose 10 HP. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP.
Oh, really? Now she's talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip a grade.
Amanda kind of bristles at that when you lose 20 HP. Fuck, I'm getting fucked up. I'm gonna get the daughter. Can't switch daughter. Amanda's your only daughter. Oh shit. Spelling bee photo. Following through your phone's browser, managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee.
Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual school event right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row.
Yikes, you lose 5 HP.
Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize. A canoe.
We're taking it out next weekend.
How's that even possible? Amanda can barely get into one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh shit. Let me get an item. Band-aid. With a flourish, you provide a band-aid from your pocket, take a knee, and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. And when it agrees, it's an unusual gesture, you lose 10 HP. Dang, he's really got us beat.
Bye, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two.
Alright, do we have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner?
So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood.
We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop.
What a
What a coincidence. That's where we live too.
Small world, yeah. Daisy and I in little ranch-style house in the corner.
I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time, really. Nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Bye.
Brian Daisy walk further in the park with Maxwell happily trotting on a toe. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe the kid's only 10. Was I even doing at her age?
Believe you had a bit of a thing for horses.
Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies.
It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Too close to the truth, Dad. Let's never speak again of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington and the brave and epic in 7 parts by Amanda Newby-Wan.
Lap off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Go take a nap. Oh, the sunlight's making me real tired. I don't know if I got enough sleep last night.
You slept for 14 hours.
Exactly. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming up behind us.
Cuckoo, brew.
I turn around and get greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Oh. Bro! Oh. Holy, wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude! Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Haha! Yeah, clean up my act. Clean up his act, dude. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude. Probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
Hello, cute baby.
Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? No, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams, bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California, just relocated a business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Man and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley's her name.
Oh.
She still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. Take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Can't stand Craig as a father of 3.
Cake stand Craig.
Oh, that was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. Is that the thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of the daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up after 30 minutes to just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'd be fun. We grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure, sounds great. Oh. Great. Let's get going soon. Better get moving. See you guys. Oh, that's the opposite voice. Whoops. Craig gives a little wave, pushes earbuds back in, and jogs off. Yeah, dude, I'd fuck Craig. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why is that?
Craig I knew was not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and he drank it like it was a thing normal people do. He was unholy. And they asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
I mean, technically, it's not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Man and I flopped down to the couch, and Man has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she could sit.
Too bad we're gonna put myself back in the boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. It's just you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit and I'll text you every day. I take lots of pictures. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. Are you gonna be okay on your lonesome?
Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
The dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog.
Is that what's gonna take?
Medium-sized dog hair cheaper on the neck. I can name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mailing slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls them out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McCowan College of Art and Design. Open it.
But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like, but my entire future, not a big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips it open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda starts eyes back and forth, scanning the letter. Oh, what does it say?
The admission committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah.
Her face drops.
Regret to inform you that we aren't able to offer you admission to McCowan College of Art and Design.
Man throws a letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I know I should have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever.
Pull a man in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other schools just gonna want you to set you up for sure.
Yeah, I know, it's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine, really.
Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So...
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool?
I would choose a more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you have the new place to yourself.
Yeah, what are your plans?
Quick, think of plans. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man, you know, all the ones all the kids keep these days are doing.
Right, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again.
Bitch. I'm just kidding. I gotta go out and watch the game. Nice.
Which game?
You know, the game, the one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here.
Okay, cool. While I do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas.
I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at least.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Oh.
Yes, Dad. Just making sure. Give her a pat on the head.
Have fun with your sports.
Or you're being sarcastic.
Oh, I'm making fun of sports. Played out.
Alright then.
I
I did some light cleaning around the house and decided to clear out before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I guess I didn't really think this plan through. Not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I was gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burnout neon sign hangs above a dive bar. Sign down. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. Can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I quickly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing but currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team. Hopefully, I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. The Tractors are winning, but several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike. Although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is in all good fun.
Hey.
Middle-aged woman holding a near empty wine glass Siddles? I think it's supposed to say slides. Whatever. Slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just, moved to this part of town today. I'm Goku, by the way.
Hey.
Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Back out. Drink. Don't buy Mary a drink. Maybe some other time. See yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close to what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores the number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear the affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for the different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I gotta give him a new voice, hang on. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Conversation ends, we go back silently rooting for respective teams. The game is close to both sides, playing the hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. As it raises in response, an unspoken truce is formed between us and a mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours us 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Goku.
Oh.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim's and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves him across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh. Okay. You whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer. Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I like shots. Oh, thank you. Oh, shit. Robert nods to Neil, who serves 2 shots of whiskey, hands one over to me. Here's to your health. So sweet and so creamy, and I hated it. We took these shots. Whiskey burns going down, but I tried my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Goku. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Let's compliment his hand tattoo. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? It's a reminder. Wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender from another round. What are you doing here tonight? Running from my problems. The usual. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha! I guess so. Wait, what's I supposed to compliment his jacket or his dick? What? Compliment that Robert. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. Oh, that's what he means by powder his nose. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, I must really be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? I am on the way to that dick. Oh shit, Sweet Dickens. Sweet Dickens. Moby Dick. Roby Dick. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac, by the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. Me too. We just finished packing today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is a few houses away from mine. Stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Goku. So we're doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? Wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it all smooth, baby. Well, I don't see why not. That sounds smoother in my head. Let's do it.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Chicka, wow.
Follow him up this door. He fumbles with the keys for a second, unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closed behind us, pushing me against the wall, and kissing me, grab my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand, leads me to the stairs in what I assume is his bedroom, but it's also dark. Can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands run down my chest, and he's suddenly tugging my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Nope. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to bed. Let's have some fun. Oh shit, I got the dick. I got the dick. Woo! Woo! This man's all, oh man, all about permission. CONSENT, consent, motherfucker. Sunlight streams in between slats of my blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this is my old house or my new house? Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but I find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom. The door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. Certainly not what I was expecting. 2 beers and a shot of whiskey, and I got the dick. Well, talk to you later. I guess I'm a cheap date, guys. Robert cracks a smile. Sure, clothes are over there. Hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. Start making my way back home. And suddenly I remember, Amanda! I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Man runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you got kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas?
A little while ago.
Oh, you guys have fun?
Yeah, we watched some movies and some snacks, so car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff.
You teens and your larceny. So, it's breakfast that's cooking. What's that all about?
Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon.
Can I? Yeah.
Yes, you can have some breakfast.
Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. If you don't steal a vehicle, shitty sleepover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You don't happen to have any aspirin or...
Just a thing, hang on.
Runs over the jar and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice?
Yep, it's what I used for once, would assume someone to use. I would also assume it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before, I won't try it, obviously.
Give her a stern yet resigned side eye.
Oh.
I her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice.
Oh no, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume.
Watch it, you. Drink more pickle juice and help myself a delicious breakfast that I managed to graciously allow me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon on my runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Man grabs the backpack and keys. Sipped that tart juice last night. Hi-yo! Well, I
gotta get back to class. Don't forget meeting Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love you.
I'll be there and knock him dead, kiddo.
Always do.
Do a secret handshake and she's off. It's really just a dab. I get a little work done at home, so before I glance at my watch and see what it's almost time for the meeting, I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head over to my wall. Head on my way. Still a little hungover. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They gave me a bright orange visitor sticker and sent me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but nobody will notice. Did you guys download the PUBG test server already? Check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing in his locker and approach him for help. Plats and arrows in. Dondo! Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? He turns around and looks me up and down with his heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not?
Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him.
Head up the stairs and walk around, able to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian. Oh my god. Lucian, don't you have a period to get to?
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Wow. Now now officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Goku. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? I don't know why everybody's fucking southern when I do an accent. Mr. Vega leads me and I take a seat in one of those comically small students' desk in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now who could tell me about the unreliability of narrator J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows off the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Hang on. Nailed it. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. I can do that with my armpit. That's actually too much information. Now, Holden Caulfield is not a reliable narrator in the sense that the bell ends for the period rings. All the students immediately get up and break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in the chat. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to be in size. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. This is like a black Sean Connery right now. Sorry, hang on. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. And I'm concerned about her recent behavior. I think I'm pushing for Bane right now. Both, Trump did cut my taxes. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, I know she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but... It's strange, I thought Amanda always shared everything with me, and so when it crossed my mind, so they might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved recently, but it was on the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values a great deal, and I would appreciate her guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Let's suck that dick! Hey, Hugo. Let's suck that dick! Did you ever catch that rye? My dad joked my way to that dick! Yes. It fucking worked, dude! Left the classroom, make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit shocked that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been a force of her positivity in my life, especially when we lost her father. Amanda must have been done the class for a day by now. We should ride home. Maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. Sure loves them literature jokes. Pull up the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Big and I actually gossip about our celebrity crushes. So you talk about Mario Battaglia the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Cool, I think with our powers combined, we could throw some gourmet meal worthy of a food channel. I don't know about that, but I can promise you at least be edible.
That's the spirit.
Driving silence for a short while, Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Sometimes when a kid gets older, you find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. That's okay because sometimes it's what kids do, and that's okay. But sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective because, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations, and maybe a little cooler you give them credit for anyway. How am I trying to say is how do you share love you?
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
Never mind.
Look, sweetie. Mr. Vegas said you've been participating in class. You haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I like Mr. Vegas' class.
It's fine. He's fine.
Pulled to a stoplight and I am Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I could tell whatever it is she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR's go to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Manny keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
I don't think you get it.
Okay. Who are you texting?
Noah,
Who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No. Dad. I can't believe you. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Gross.
Sorry, just asking.
Dad, she's just my friend. Girls gonna be friends. My friend.
Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. Oh, shit. Man, I get back home and start cooking dinner. Found this
artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try.
artisanal. There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese, and then cheese.
Dad! Please try to enjoy the finer things in life. I think you, of all people, should be able to appreciate what one could do with cheese. Yeah. Plus, it has bacon in it.
Aren't we as a society collectively over bacon?
Bacon's never stopped being good. It just has a PR problem.
We get to work on the recipe, man measuring things out, handling them to dump bowls so I can feel useful. Man puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss in the pan to get it sizzling.
Key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor pops. Not only are we gonna have the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with a crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs.
Mouthfeel? What's a mouthfeel?
You know, when you eat stuff and the texture. Listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel, and honestly, I don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say.
No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again.
I feel like the mouthfeel. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence.
Oh my god. Man, the mouthfeel isn't just about food, it's also about words that are fun to say.
Gregarious.
Boisterous.
Candywampus.
Discombobulated. All of a sudden, the bacon burst into flames. I must not be paying attention how the pan was.
Fire!
Oh god! Fire! Run around the kitchen looking for anything put out the fire. Grab a couple watermelon, snatch it out of my hands.
Nope.
She puts it down, calmly grabs the lid from the pantry. Placed on top of the flames, turns down the heat. I finally calmed down. It almost just burned down the house because I was too busy saying silly words.
Indubitably.
Cool. Who wants takeout? Motherfucker burned the kitchen down trying to make mac and cheese. Man and I order some Chinese food and eat on the couch of our new living room. She flips on the TV.
Oh, cool. Long haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But they're also hunting ghosts. And also the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum, a Flint dog bone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet.
Oh no, the ghosts have got control of the truck. I can't stay from there for them damn ice roads. I'm gonna use the EVP matter to try to communicate with the spirits. We're about to die. Ah. However, Scott, if you listen carefully, it sounds like you're saying you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die.
This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go on and start arguments on the internet. Yeah, he fucking wasted the bacon, dude. I'm so sad. I should have checked the bacon. Stay up a little bit longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. After all, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You've never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. We are still for breakfast, spent the morning putting together furniture. Man is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves on one desk, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bookcase.
So you excited for the cookout today?
If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everybody brings to parties.
Yeah, those are bad.
Which means there are more for me.
I just want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood.
I'll probably end up standing comfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, your beautiful work in progress. Look at the butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Oh, better start getting ready. Definitely don't want to be late.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. Head out to the door, Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the room to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We didn't want to risk burning the house down again. It's not as early as I thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and smell hot dogs wash through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. Set our veggie plate down next to the table next to the other 2 veggie plates, huh? Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms wide open. Oh. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy, they're twins. What? Stare quickly and say nothing.
Hi.
And of course is our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? May put it in his crib. I know, it's one for the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh. How can I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Your wife's a hoe, dude. Joseph picks on her cheek. She smiles. He's a cuck. Oh my god. It all makes sense now. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Chris to bed?
Ah.
I have to go look for him.
Oh, what? Takes a moment, regains his composure. Jesus Christ fucking kills it, dude. Mary, that's our new neighbor, Goku, and his daughter, Amanda. I shake a hand, but a glass of wine I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Sharon, what? Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Ha ha ha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Let me introduce you to Damien. Joseph beckons a small man in gothic attire over to the conversation. Good eve, friends.
Damien, it's our new neighbor, Goku.
Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my head, then bows. If you're ever interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else.
Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everybody better. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
Van Helsing. Man and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. Picks up deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling with it with baked goods. Ugh. For love of God, I get the Helsing dick. Oh god. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Mom, Dad, you get a party with I go off to school, but I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the weather. Go.
Do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at social functions? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me to the corner. It's in the center of the wall. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm supposed to see some familiar faces. And the barista from the coffee spoon? Oh, dang. Robert's here. Do you know that guy threw a frisbee at my head? And that mysterious goth guy. Is that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Robert, Brian, Hugo, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Joseph, and Damien. Burger time. What do you guys want? You got fucked in the butt, dude. 100%. Robert definitely took that butt. Damien? Alright, Joseph and Damien. It's about Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. Wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
So I'm curious. You walk me through the house painted black?
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Yeah.
Definitely an interesting choice.
Thank you. I am very proud of my abode.
Goku, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Ah, greetings once again, Goku. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day.
Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everybody's so friendly and welcoming. Sorry, one sec. I just gotta charge my Switch. Someone can give me a guide to figure out my fucking friend code. That'd be swell. Trying to beat my friends in Smash. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
Hi, it's Damien, right? My name's Amanda.
At your service. What a pleasure to meet you. Damien finished sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Dude, it's literally Dracula. Holy shit. That Dracula dick, dude, only comes out at night. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. They speak in unison?
Hey,
Hey, won't you come and play with us?
Hmm?
Come and play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twitch chick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think you got that from? Mary pops in the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with a Shining. Who knows? Takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Get a rest, buddy. Ugh.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me.
Ah.
In my first time at the rodeo, it's my fourth. I squeezed the 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure it's fine. Mary.
Ah.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes the wine and wanders off. Can we can we go now? Lucien. Have I introduced you to Goku yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Come right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yeah. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that there's some people in Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlubbers. Dad! That's really interesting, Damon. Just turns to the grill, just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath the sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, was that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Wasn't always a youth pastor, you know? That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucien pulled back some rubber braces, revealing a lopsided 66 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think he's healed up pretty good. Hey, Lucien. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. In my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. A number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors pop out of the womb with a Bible. Wonder what he did before preaching. Burger time. And without further ado, let's some magic. Joseph closes his eye, takes a deep breath, and gets to work with the greatest of ease. He sets the patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips the spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think it's my first time in front of a grill? He's faster working now, effortlessly tossing cheese under the patties and perfect grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice of the crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Goku, but Joseph's been around here for his grillmanship. But it's ungrillable!
Bro.
I tried to get on his level, but I couldn't catch up.
Hey, yeah.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Master, do we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
We need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Yes. All the children in the party boo. The glorious display of puns in unison. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Man, it groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Aye.
This is the dream. This right here is the dream. Just a bunch of gay dads hanging out at a barbecue, and everything's clean and perfect and cooked well and taken care of and organized and hot. Man, it's so well how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Glad to have here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Pretty certain Joseph likes his wife? Nah, dude. Classic pastor fucks dudes storyline. Boss Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads and to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories, drink beers, like kids play on the lawn. Man breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Man and I walked back to a place at the sunset sober of the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Last time my mates had a barbecue, it rained and people invited plus ones without bringing extra meats. That's the opposite of what this party is. Because they brought the extra meat as their plus one. Penis. I mean, I got a burger in me. Hi-yo! Hi-yo! Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom on you right now, and not this bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. Silver linings get you through the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met so many like cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Man and I arrived home with the remnants of our veggie plates. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course, just keep me posted. And be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you ever need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you actually say the way silent me come home and live all lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never will do that.
Okay, do you have any plans tonight?
Plans are to kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited to see if I can get that spot in the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just want to wait in line.
I know a guy at the door, I'll get it no problem.
I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great, see you later.
Watch Amanda drive off into the night. Really do hope she has fun. But a wholesome story writing. Plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb and rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food. Instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time. I blazed through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also the one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. There's just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. It's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, going good?
Click, 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 click.
I went to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. She's getting that dick. Unless she's driving home right now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned her left a long day of socializing. Check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Meat Hell. Meat Hell. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why do I even know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know anybody of her friends' full names? Who was Emma P? I sent her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Man opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. What's up? So we think God you're safe. Yep. Now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why don't you answer my text? Anna pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, website, I guess I didn't see it. She has to walk into her room. My Diane. Oh, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out.
was about to call the cops.
Yeah, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off school, are you?
I have a right to be concerned for my only daughter.
Oh, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place.
Sit down on the couch, put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. It really scared me.
I'm so happy I have you as my best friend.
Just please don't do that again.
Oh.
What's up, Chad? 18 months, baby.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now.
And I closed the door and I got heads of mine. As I fall asleep, she keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like, who are you? As I didn't sleep well last night, I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Matt as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I wasn't doing it, and honestly, I didn't even think about it.
I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it. I'll try to give you space from here on out. I gotta trust you can take care of yourself.
Team Newbie Wild?
Team Newbie Wall. Manny gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know, the combination of that and her fucking t-shirt kills me.
Yeah, let's sprinkle some cheese on him.
Already did. Look at that shirt, son. Yeah, Chad, do you have the test server?
Bless you.
Man, scarfs down the whole eggs. Takes wash your pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Says PUBG test server, Chad. Wait, one more thing before we go. What? What's Dad Book?
Ugh.
Social media platform. Wait. What? What's social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, man. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
Alright, I hope you sound interesting on the internet.
Ugh.
And I spent the next couple minutes sitting on my profile on Dad Book, which turns out is a place where dads can be found together and talk about fatherhood.
Ugh.
Yeah, Chad's too good for PUBG now. He plays professional CSGO.
Alright, Pops, you gotta fill your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to polish and sort out my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion. No, it's definitely dad puns. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. The Lost Shaker of Salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. That's the one. What are your turns on? Jesus Christ, hero. Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. Okay, I feel like we're starting to... Let's go strong dad arms. Let's fuck Craig. What do you want to be when you grow up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. Obviously, president of space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedians that haven't aged well. Oh, comedies. Yeah, perfect. What's your ideal date? See you, Chad. What's your ideal date? Napping together. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache, but hopelessly getting lost. Arson. Being emotionally vulnerable. Napping. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. My book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. My crippling low self-esteem. I freely forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Got your answer here, baby. Sick vape. Spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. How proud I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. Grill or girl? Grill.
when I can get the next cup of coffee. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Fuck the last one. Time? Yeah, well, we'll stop at 9, or start at 9 plat.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Manny gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
Get that dick! Get that dick!
You've got dads.
Oh, you got dicks? Damien, get that goth dick. I don't care. Hit him up. There's a message. Let me get that message. Boom. Damien's really interesting, a little odd, but interesting. I think you should hang out with him, get a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem pretty cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit for a minute before I see what Damien's typing. Then he keeps typing and typing. Man, this guy's writing a novel. I leave the computer on and make some coffee. Yeah, dude, he's trying to get that dad dick. He's still typing. I sip my coffee and computer finally dings. Goku. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Oh, whoa, there's more. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours humbled, Diblet Much. I stare at the screen and read the letter several more times. Blood March. Hey, Amanda. And pops out of room, her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. She's smoking that weed. Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, totally cool. I just found out that the succulent I've been watering and singing for the last 2 months is actually made out of plastic. Even the dirt was fake.
My daughter's retarded.
Oh, honey.
Sorry about your plant. You can buy a new one if you want. A real one this time.
That's sweet, but I rescued the plant, and now that I know it's fake,
She clenched her fist with determination.
I'm still gonna love it no matter what. Is this what a parent is being like?
Yo, bitch, you growing weed in your room. Give me some weed. Yes, we need to make sure all goods go to a good college. Can you help me with something?
Yeah, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples.
That's like the best hobby, dude. No. Can you interpret this for me? Turning computer man, she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is it how you communicate? Kids communicate with each other now?
Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever and decided that they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s.
So what do I do?
Where's your pen and quill?
What?
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how have we ever addressed the Holberman?
Holman. Wow, I read that wrong.
Nobleman regards your upcoming debutante ball.
Okay, now I know you're messing with me.
Father, without a proper chaperone, you never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or...
Our dick. So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about. You know about it back to me, aren't you?
the first 5 pages, I read the review of the movie. Still got a B, though.
Great. So what do I say to Damien?
I got this.
Let me see the Dracula dick. Wow. Well, I suppose that's that. Make a short walk over to Damien's house in West. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. More of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms over the other homes in the cul-de-sac. Walk past a couple gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. Doesn't seem to be one. Hang on. Hit that save button. Put a large, ornately carved bat's head over the door knocker's back, and hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. Those are two water hacks, dude. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien?
Goku, pleasure to have you in my home.
I look up and see Damien staring at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. That's, what's with the door slamming shut?
Oh, sorry, there was a draft.
And the door creaking open when I knock?
I accidentally left the door unlocked.
And the creepy oil paintings?
I like oil paintings.
Right.
Right. Please let me show you around. Okay.
Damien leads me around the house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason.
This is one of the older homes in the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with amenities of any modern dwelling.
Walk past the door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era?
That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see.
Reach the door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish.
And this is the library.
Sunlight streams from floor to ceiling, arch windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly proud of this room.
You know, Goku, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the mere tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school.
Pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, turn to a random page and read aloud.
Naruto
strolls against chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. This motherfucker's into hentai novels.
What?
Oh, okay, I think that's enough.
Demon snaps the book shut and puts it back on his shelf.
That's a rare book from my private collection.
I walk to the window, greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. Damn. Sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn.
Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly at full-length windows?
Wait, really?
No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke.
I walk up to the glass display of pin bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive.
Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime.
I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger.
Ah, the pinner's gambit.
Is that a thing?
No. Please, will you join me for tea?
I follow Damien to his sitting room where finger foods have already been set upon. I don't know, beautiful tiered silver tray. Take a seat on one of the high back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea.
I'm on my way, Damien's tea. Tonight I'm riding on that D. Can you set it free? Ride that D.
Can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself.
What?
How delightful.
It's a common misconception that the high tea refers to the wealth or class of people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both a later time of the day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they're served.
Just remember to tell Pamela you got the roughed up dick and Dracula dick. Oh.
My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea.
That's informative. Damon takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Like your cape? Hell yeah, baby.
Wrap me up. It's a cloak, actually, but thank you. Victorian fashion is very important to me. You pull it off quite well. Oh, thank you. Regardless of my historical leanings, it is very important for me to present myself well. It has taken a long time to come up with a style that's both true to form and representative of myself, but I'm very happy with how I dress. I do get some strange looks, yes, but it is something that brings me a great deal of joy, so I don't mind. To be able to wake up in the morning, pick up from my closet a variety of cloaks, waistcoats, top hats, and even binders that are period appropriate feels amazing. You wear top hats?
Huh.
You don't? What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? Sorry? When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. Ah, did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song, Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. Takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many terrible things about the Victorian era, and try not to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly hard. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Goku, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do. But I don't know if I care anything about the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and, quite honestly, rather attractive. Please tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. Learned how to juggle once. Word jumbles. The written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really. Goku and Damien. Go-D. Deku. Deku. So you're a writer. In a sense. Fisher tea and finger sandwiches. Finger! Come, I have one more thing to show you. Damien takes me around the back of his home where a variety of flowers flourish and beautifully landscape grows. A small stone path weaves through it and butterflies flit lazily through the air. Damn, you showed me his garden. Fuck. It's a fucking garden, dude. Holy shit. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and fluorination very seriously. You see, it was considered ungood to discuss personal romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to one another, to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. For example, I want your penis in my mouth. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. For example, put your D in my garden. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off a vine. Lilium bulfarium, the orange lily. What do you think this one means?
Get the dick!
Wow, my loins are ablaze. Thou art the Titus. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Loins? Tight? Or the My Chemical Romance joke? Come on. Where we at, guys? Where we at? Somebody vote. Somebody vote. 1, 2, 3. Motherfucker. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Well, and that's precisely why flower arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckle, sunflowers. Snapdragons. Because they're cute. And you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. What a lovely choice. I have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Yo, this guy's gonna put my bouquet together, alright. You would put a bouquet for me? No one's ever given me a bouquet before. Follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, phone rings. Oh, Goku, will you excuse me? I must take this. Pulls out a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house to take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. You guys are like a billion% gay. About to get that poon in the garden. Yo, dude, I'm about to get that pocket rotary. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden. Amanda and I tried to start one more time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and immediately died. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Fix that guard.
Oh my god. What? Oh, fuck you. That's his head. Okay. Yeah, it's... Fucking... Can you just... Can you fucking just... What? Fucking...
Goal.
B. Yeah! Our secret. Oof, that was close. Well, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Goku, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter to which I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien wears the hem of his coat, fingers, and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to school post-haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. Dave and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien. You're here in record time. Wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Whatever it is, doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to my kids' trouble rodeo. What is it this time? This Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo. Leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in the session. I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us to a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down to the darkness. Watch your step. You can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement. They don't sound happy. It's led to the depths of the school. I recall the antics I got into angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. You stiffing clue. Find another teacher boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here?
Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent.
I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was trying to bring a brick wall around you to see what would happen. You promised me there was one you tricked me.
Whoa. Wait a second, Lucian. You tried to cask a Monsanto, Ernest?
I'm neither confirming nor denying that.
Turned Damien whispered to him. What's a cask of Monsanto? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to a cellar. I can read. With a promise of wine and fine vintage, and then buries him alive behind a brick wall.
Oh.
It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him?
I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there.
What was the thought process here? That Ernest is just gonna sit still while you slowly build a tomb around him?
Well, we're for like 20 minutes because you're an idiot, but I realized I lied about the wine. You were cackling medically, that sort of tipped me off.
Ernest? 20 minutes?
Dad.
Whoa.
Took you 20 minutes, son? You just did an entire 2-week unit on the Casco Amontillado. Shut the fuck up. And it took 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading to elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story?
I read the first 5 pages, not a review of the movie.
Sweet Manchego.
Can I get that as a follow sound? It's only 5 pages long as in a movie.
Yeah, you're right. Pay Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, it was me teaching him a lesson.
Damn it, you both have the heads in their hands.
You guys are always telling me to engage with literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here.
Alright, finally, Thunder. What the hell? Don't do whatever that was again. You're both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. Teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarsh, you too. Thank you for your mediation. They all head upstairs out of the school in tense silence. Lucian, Damon, and I pile up in the car and begin to drive home. Lucian immediately puts up his hood and stares out the window.
I'm not going to therapy again.
Ah,
I know, son. It is entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see you're struggling. So if you decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you could spend this week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car. Can't believe Damon's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Get that Dracula dick. Fine.
Thanks for not freaking out too hard.
oh,
I love you, son. Lucy continues staring out the window.
Love you too.
Spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. When we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I did not expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. All things considered, Lucian's brick lane was pretty good. So, there's your silver lining. There's that, yes. Really admire how you handle that. I'm about to handle my dick. You're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what was best for him. And I don't think yelling at him would do us any feathers. Rarely does. You're a good dad. I like how eggplant emoji just came out of his ass. See you around soon. Would be my honor and my pleasure. Demon bows with a flourish. Classy. Come home to find Amanda curl up on the couch with a blanket, watch TV. I plop down next to her. Yo! What you watching?
Tiny House. Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition.
Ugh. I hate this show. Couple on-screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made of recycled bottles. Tiny house of hunting brothers watching with bemused expressions, both their heads touching the low ceiling.
I told you I wanted a two-bed shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom.
But honey, the outside is only 20 yards away. It's not even the maid.
I'm not pooping outside, Greg.
Why don't they just get a regular-sized house?
I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go?
It got strange. You had to go to the school and pick up Lucian's. You tried to.
You let us turns down the stair with the seller to promise to find vintage and they try to break him on the wall, right?
How did you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me?
Lucian live streamed the entire thing.
This entire day is beyond me. In other words, it was a fun day. The Damien guy is a character, but he's really good company and surprisingly a diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
You know what? Me too. And that dick! Use your hips when throwing.
I'm sensing a romance between us. A chemical romance. What? That's a band?
No, that's not his voice. I was doing his voice the whole time, guys. Jeez. I hope that's not his voice. Alright. Let's hit save. I got a great grade on the vampire dick. That was a lot of points. Honestly, I have no idea. Just make sure I'm saving. But I got 140 FPS, so that's cool. Alright, boys, let's crack open the server. My throat actually hurts from fucking doing voices. Well, if you guys are around, gather around. We're gonna play some video games. This is my fate tree behind us. What did I do? What do I do here? Yo, dog.
Yo,
Yo,
I'm watching.
that game is
Give me a house.
like real intense.
Sweaty.
Yeah, man, some sweaty dating going on.
Sweaty game.